Hello everyone, Silentium here, and today we are diving into Sword Art Online, a successful and controversial modern anime franchise. The story began with author Reki Kawahara, who wrote it for a novel competition in the early 2000s, but the manuscript became too long, so he published it online. Asquai MediaWorks later released it as a Dengeki Bunko light novel series from 2009, with illustrations by Abek. The anime premiered in Japan in July 2012. It was animated by A1 Pictures, directed by Tomohiko Ito, with character designs led by Shingo Adachi and music by Yuki Kajura. In 2022, 10,000 players entered the virtual reality MMO Sword Art Online using the Nerve Gear headset, only to discover that they cannot log out. The creator Akihiko Kayaba tells them that escape is possible only by clearing all 100 floors of Aincrad, and that dying in the game means dying in reality. Kazuto Kirigaya, better known as Kirito, is an experienced beta tester who begins as a loner, but gradually connects with Asuna and other survivors. What starts as a death game thriller becomes action, romance, science fiction, and a story about how virtual experiences can create real friendship, trauma, and responsibility. The first season covers Aincrad and Fairy Dance. Sword Art Online. 2 followed in 2014, moving into Gun Gale Online for Phantom Bullet before reaching the emotional Mother's Rosario arc, focused on Asuna and Yuuki. The film Ordinal Scale arrived in 2017 with an original augmented reality story. Alicization began in 2018 and continued through War of Underworld until 2020, introducing Eugeo Alice and the artificial civilization of Underworld. It asks whether a manufactured soul deserves the same rights as a biological person. Directed by Manabu Ono, this part expanded the scale, politics, mythology, and visual ambition of the series. The progressive films, Aria of a Starless Night in 2021, and Scherzo of Deep Night in 2022, returned to Aincrad with more attention to Asuna and details skipped by television. A completely original movie titled Sword Art Online: The Movie. Integral domain has been announced for 2028. So why do fans love it? The central concept is simple, exciting, and almost impossible for gamers not to imagine themselves inside. Aincrad feels like a world of quests, guilds, bosses, rare items, peaceful towns, and permanent danger. The anime creates memorable spectacle through glowing sword skills, dramatic battles, attractive designs, colorful digital landscapes, and Kajura's powerful music. Many viewers are equally attached to Kirito and Asuna's relationship. Instead of remaining in endless romantic uncertainty, they become a committed couple, build a home in Aincrad, and care for the artificial child Yui. This gives the series warmth inside a brutal setting. Later stories explore grief, disability, medical technology, memory, artificial intelligence, and the idea that online bonds can be as meaningful as physical ones. Mother's Rosario is often praised for developing Asuna, while Alicization is admired for Eugeo's arc. The biggest criticism is pacing. Aincrad presents a 100-floor survival game, but the anime jumps across months and floors, making some viewers feel that its strongest premise ended before it was fully explored. Kirito is also criticized for being too powerful, too skilled, and too admired by the female cast. The novels contain more of his doubts and inner reasoning, while the anime can make him look like a nearly unbeatable wish fulfillment hero. Several supporting characters receive promising introductions, and then little development, while the girls around Kirito can make the story feel like a harem, even though his relationship with Asuna is established. Fairy Dance is widely considered one of the weakest arcs because Asuna spends much of it imprisoned. The villain is exaggerated, and scenes involving sexual threat feel exploitative rather than meaningful. Similar material appears later, leading critics to argue that the series relies too often on sexual violence to prove that an antagonist is evil. Others dislike inconsistent game logic, convenient victories, melodramatic dialogue, uneven villains, and underexplored philosophical ideas. The tone can suddenly change from tragedy to comedy, romance, fan service, or power fantasy, which some viewers find exciting and others find unfocused. Sword Art Online is therefore a gateway anime loved by millions and a major multimedia success that helped popularize game-inspired virtual worlds, yet it is also one of the internet's favorite targets for criticism. Its flaws are real, but so is its appeal. At its best, it turns the dream of entering a game into a story about choosing to live, love, and protect others in any world, digital or real. Thank you for watching. This was Silencium, and until we meet on the next floor, keep your health bar full, never trust a smiling game master, and when the next adventure calls, link start.